Greetings everyone. Today you are gonna learn how to do Lua programming. So I'll show you some basics on how you are gonna make to learn Lua programming. First, I want to show you a software that you can use to start programming in Lua. This software name is Lua Development Tools. You'll have a link in the description. From here you can use this software to make Lua scripts that you can use in your programs. You can do all sorts of things. You have a code assistance, debugger, code template, syntax coloring, error makers, outline, and so on. And it's cross-platform: Windows, Mac OS X, and Linux. So another site I want to show you, it's the reference manual, which you can use for finding functions, learning all sorts of stuff, seeing all the functions you have that you can use in Lua. The topic is very difficult, but it's not that difficult. You'll have to learn. And here is a site where you can find all sorts of things like code samples, examples, how to do something, and so on. So let me you can also go to their official site, which is lua.world. So you can find all the stuff you need. Lua is now 5.3.1. We'll be using an older version of Lua for now. So let's open up Lua Development Tools and see what it's all about and do some Lua programming. Okay, we are now in the Lua Development Tools, and now we are gonna create a new project. You right click right here, and you have new, and you do Lua project. And now on the project name, you type any one for our project. For example, we'll be typing some code. I don't know if you can use space. I'm not going to use space for now. Select this one for now to create it in the workspace in the Lua Development Tools. You can choose another workspace. You have to use this one. Select one and use Lua 5.1. Also create a default template, and the grammar has to be Lua 5.1. We don't get any working set. Okay, so we click finish. Sorry for the delay. Okay, so let's get started, on how to make a simple program. So here we have a simple function by default on our project called main, and you see enclosures. And now we can type something here and appear on the screen. So for start, let's do a simple example how to do it. So let's type print, and right here we use the quotes, and let's type hello world. This is the most basic thing to do. Okay, and now we save this one and we can run. We have here run, and we have hello world. So for this is how you can do the hello world. You don't need this one. You can have it, but uh, you you're not forced to use it like in other programming languages. Okay, now let's do some calculations. So let's have a b 5 and b 7. So we have a and b having two numbers. You don't have to define if they are a number or something. You just do this sign, the equal sign, and there will be a number by default. And now if we have c equals a plus b, and now we have to print the result. So we have print c, and if you run it, you'll have 20 12. I'm sorry. And now let's do another example. We can also multiply and run, and we get the result we want. We can also uh, not just show the result, also show the result much nicer. So we can do this is the result. We close this and we have to do two dots, 1 2. And now if you run it, let's put a space here so we can see everything nice, or let's have an equal thing there, a symbol. And now we have this one here. This is the result. So by using two dots you can concat strings. So let's do again, which is nice result. And if we run this, it will type this one, add this one here, and type this one, and this is the result. This is how we can do all sorts of things. You can also uh, do all the mathematical okay, I think it's that, yeah, it's this one. All the stuff, you have everything you need, and of course. And let's try some more complex things. Let's have an array, a table of things. So let's have people, and we have to use this one for array, as you can see. And here we can add some people. So let's say we have Mary, we have John, and that's all. Let's have the two persons. And now we can add more by using table insert. And as you can see, this automatically shows how to use this function, but we are not going to use how we are not going to use their example. So we type people and we type here a name, um, Mike. And now to see someone from the, let's type something here, the first person on the table is, and to get the first person on the table you have to type the array's name, people, and the position on that array. So now we can run it, and we get the first person on the table is Mary. Okay, good. There is another way to make arrays. You can also make arrays with names, not only numbers like here. So let's do that. Let's say uh, people food. So we remove this one, and here we have Mary that like pizza. To make this work, we have to do to enclose of this and enclose of this one too. And this person likes hamburger. And now let's see what John likes. So to get that, you have to type John and correct this here, because we've changed it here. We have to also change it here. And let's see, John likes, and here will be the result. So let's do, it should be hamburger, and John likes hamburger. You can also change this to other things. Now let's see what Mary likes. So let's see what everyone likes from this table, not just John. So how we do that? We are gonna use for uh, index uh, variables in pairs. We are gonna type people food do, and here we need a name. Let's put a space to this one, okay? And now instead of John, it will be the index, because index it's this one, and this is the variables. Okay, variable, not variables. Okay, and now we also put the index. You don't have to put index here. You have to put the variable. Okay, so we can change this one. So let's say this is the name, not variable, not index. Why I do that? Because it's easier for a programmer to figure out what is that and what is that, instead of having index variables A, B, C. You can type anything you want, and here is the food name, and this is much easier now. Other things you can change, but these ones here you can change. These are not constants, are just some variables that you can do whatever you want with them. And now let's test this one. Let's see what it does. And Mary likes pizza, John likes hamburger. Great. So we can add more people here. Let's say Alexander likes pancake. Um, I can I can think of some names. Okay, I will type myself. SLA likes, what I like more the most, cookies. Yes, I like cookies. And let's see what it does. And everyone, as you can see, it doesn't do an order of everyone. So we get this type. We get Mary likes pizza, and then SLA likes cookies, John likes hamburger, Alexander likes pancake. Alexander was supposed to be first, and then John, Mary, and me. So we can do some sorting, but it's a more advanced thing to do. For now, we just stick to the basics. Okay, let's try something else. Let's do something more economic stuff. So let's see now, people budget. I change to this, and here we, instead of food name, we type some numbers. So let's say we have, this is the salary. I'll say let's do salary, and here we have Mary that have 9,000 whatever. John have 5,000. Alexander have 100, and myself have 0. Okay, so now let's see how we do that. Instead of people food, we also change here to salary. Here we can leave the same thing, but I will change this because I don't like to have the same thing for salary. So I'll be um, money, and money here, and have a salary of, and here we place euros, I would say, because we are in Europe here. Okay, so let's see how it does. And now it does this one, as you can see. We can do all sorts of things. We can also add more money to the salary. So how you do that? Because we have the salary array, we can manipulate it and do anything we want with it. We can also use a database that will be later on, maybe on other parts where we will be learning how to do that. You can also use a website. You can do anything you want with the, this is the most basic array in Lua, and it's the most useful, and you can do all sorts of things. Okay, let's do some manipulation on our salary things. So before we type the result, we are gonna do salary name equals money and double it. Of course, I'm not gonna get more money because I have 0. So let's see. Mary should have a double money, John double money, Alexander double money, and myself still 0. Why we don't get that? Because we change in the array directory. So this doesn't update and this too doesn't update. So to get an update for this ones, we have to do a for again and show the results. This is the best way to do it, so you don't get confused. So here we do the manipulation. How we do comments, by the way, you have to do this one. This is a comment, not like in C++ where you have this one or you have this one. Here is a simple comment, and here you can type anything. Let's say manipulation of your salary, and here print the result. Okay, now let's try it. As you can see, everyone have a double salary now, and I still have 0. Now you can also do if. So how you do if? Let's say I have 0. If I have 0, because I can't have 0, I'm gonna get removed from the list. How will be do? How I'll be doing that? Okay, now let's have check for that. So let's see if we have an if. Now money equals 0, and instead of this stuff we have then. This is how Lua is, you do in Lua. It's very easy. You have if this thing is true, then you have, let's say, let's remove myself, I mean let's remove who has 0, and by doing that we'll be doing this one, and money, no, not money, I'm sorry, name, salary name equals nil. What nil does, it removes stuff from the table, removes variables, removes constants, it can remove anything with nil. It's like null. Okay, so if we run this will do an error. Why? Because we are removing uh, the variable, and then we try to do some manipulation on it, and it will cause an error, or not really an error, but it won't remove us from the list. So we have to move this one right here, and now um, nothing will everything will work just fine. Let's try it out. As you can see, I'm not on the list anymore. I can remove everyone by doing 0 0 and 0, and nobody will be on the list. As you can see, nobody is on the list. How you can check if nobody is on the list? There is a better way to do that. So how we do that? Okay, so let's do the following thing. If salary, okay, we have to use this hashtag. Some people call it hashtag. It's actually not hashtag, it's I can't remember right now, that's why I said hashtag. Okay, and now equals 0. Then we do something here. We say something here. Do something here when it's empty. And now we don't want to waste some cycles. We do else, and here we type n. So what we actually do here, if we have the salary 0, we don't have anyone on the list, so we don't have to go here. And if we have someone on the salary list, we go here and try find them and show the salary. So how do we check if we don't get here by accident? So we type salary salaries, and here we just type uh, nobody on the list. Okay, so if we run this right now, we'll get nobody on the list. So let's see if we get that. Yes, nobody on the list, and we get to marry some money, and now we will have nobody on the list. Why we get that? Because salary from here only works in numbers with index of numbers. So if we place someone who has a number on the list and not name, will work. So to fix this, the best way is to have I'm sorry, is to have someone on to have a variable here. So we type um, a equals 0, and here we add that person. We add this number. So to do that, first let's get this one down so we can see the code much better. And if he has some money, we do else. And here, if this person has some money, we do a, and a again plus 1. This will add the number. And here we put the a here. So this will count everyone from this list if they have money. And now let's see if it works. As you can see, salaries, Mary have a salary of 1000 because we double it here. Okay, now you can see how many people we have on the list. Salaries, and we can do, let's try something. A, no, we have salaries to pay, as you can see. And let's run the code. We have one salaries to pay. Great. Now let's add more people and see if it works. Also, you can see how much you have to pay. So how to do that? So we have salaries to pay, and we start with 0, and we go to here, salaries to pay again, to add it to by itself, and add money to it. And now we have to print uh, how much we have to pay for the salary. So we'll pay money, no, euros. Okay, and let's try this one. So Mary and John and everyone else, and we'll have to pay 1,600 euros. Okay, this is how you do that. Let's remove that, so we don't double the money, and now we'll pay half. As you can see, we pay just 800. What would be the advantages of using Lua in 2015? Well, actually, to use Lua right now, you can also use in most of the games right now. It's used. You can learn the basic of programming for any other programming. It's a very good start for learning. And on other videos, I'll show you how to make a simple game for Android, iOS, Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. And it's a very great framework to start with. I'll show you just a bit of it right now. This is their Wikipedia, from where you can learn all the stuff. This framework is called Love. I don't know how it's pronounced actually, because it has this thing right there. It's a very good uh, framework. I'll show you an example of a game. Okay, I have a game made by myself. Let me try to start it. I have a shortcut for starting this one. Okay, I don't know if okay, let me try it. Let's do chess. I guess it's still in beta, so I'm still having some errors. Let me try another game. I don't know if this is a gallery of games actually. Running Lua. I'm not sure what game actually works. Okay, this one does work. This is a simple game, a clone of a game. As you can see, I'm using the keyboard to play the game, and it's all made in Lua, as you can see. And you can play it from the phone too, because it's a cross-platform framework. I'll show you the code right now for that, because it's a gallery of games. It's more advanced. So I'll just show the code of that game, and this is the game. It loads the images and all sorts of things here in Lua. As you can see, a lot of functions. You can do all sorts of things in Lua, from calculating some simple salary and some database manipulation to full sites. I saw some sites running Lua. I have a ranked site for a server that runs Lua. You can do all sorts of things. This is why I like Lua. It's very extensible. You can use C++ in combination with Lua to get more of Lua than you can get right now. For example, right now you can do database manipulation. You need a library for that, and for network communication you need a library. What I like about this framework, it has everything you need for that. You even have networking. I will show some networking later on more videos. For now, that's all. I hope you learned something. I haven't shown you how to make new functions. I will show that next time. That's a more advanced thing to do. Here's a simple salary calculation. I will post this example on the video description on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and take care.